This is 5 tips you need to know to clutch the W in almost any game. Here we go. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe. And let's get into tip number 5. Oh, by the way, none of these tips are like in order from like worst to best. They're all just 5 tips you need to know. Here we go. Tip number 5, be elusive. Now, what does elusive mean? The definition is on your screen right now. Basically, difficult to catch or find. You want to, run in places like the other team wouldn't expect. And I think I forgot to mention this, but this video, by Clutch to Win, I am talking about 1v2s and up. 1v1s don't count. 1v2s and up. All these tips are for 1v2s and up, alright? So be elusive. You don't want the other team knowing where you are. Now, if you're playing Apex, this is hard when you have Bloodhound scanning you and Crypto drones on you. But you can make it work. Just be elusive. I'll show you an example. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Warzone heartbeat sensors, that can be hard, but heartbeat sensors are kind of broken. It has to be looking right at you, so if you just get out of the way of it, like, he got one, it's kind of broken. He has to be looking directly at you that you scan. So if you can get around him and behind him, and Fortnite, who really cares about the game? Just kidding. It's easier to be elusive, I feel like. Because you can build, you can hide yourself in builds, and the team won't know where you are. So, tip number 5, be elusive. And coming up on your screen is an example of being elusive. So, as you're watching this clip, you see I'm getting chased by 2 people. This kid's missing all his shots, thank God. I deployed my ability there, and right here, you can see I fake going up the stairs and then dip off when I'm behind the wall. Now, they think I'm in that building right now. They think I went up the stairs and I'm camping in that building right now. This buys me time to pop a really, really important shield. Recoup, then Bloodhound scans me. I'm running myself into a corner. I turn around like I have to fight. One clip this kid. You're going to be seeing this clip a lot in this episode. One clip that kid and then just, finish it off. He's got a gold knockdown, do my finisher, gloat in their faces. So as you see in this screenshot right here, I fake going up the stairs, but I dip off the side. This was a huge move to buy me time to pop shields. So that is an example of being elusive. Let's go on to tip number 4. So tip number 4 is take advantage of anything you can. Now this is big. This is saying if you can get height, get height. Having height is so huge in fights. It's just such a big influence in clutching a 1v whatever. So get height. That's taking advantage. Get these little tags here and there. Make them waste meds. Just do anything you can to take advantage of their slip-ups. If they're peeking just a little bit, tag them. Do whatever you can to get damage on them and single them out. And now that's basically it. Take advantage of anything you can. On to tip number 3. So, no room for errors or missing shots. So, in the example you're about to see, it's the same clip from earlier. You're gonna watch me run myself into a corner, and here I start to panic because I got nowhere to go. I don't have my ultimate. I can't decoy escape. They are on my tail. Alright? So I turn around and just decide to fight. Now, what is huge is when you see me kill the first kid, I do not miss a single shot on him. I might miss one. That's it. And I kill him in one clip, which is huge. Because then my panic that I might have had is gone. And then I can just easily kill the second kid. So, big is hitting all these shots and not making a mistake. If I make a mistake here, I'm easily dead. Enjoy this.
Charging shield. You goddamn blues, look at you. Faking him out with
So, as you saw, did not really make any mistakes, hit every shot. That was huge for winning that game. And I should mention, all of these clips might be Apex clips, because that's the game I play the most. So it's obvious I'm going to get more clips out of that. But these tips work for any game. I mean, I don't really have to say anything else besides, let's go to tip number 2. So, yeah, I mean, basically, nades and rocket launchers, they come in clutch. You can do damage to both players. If you get them in the same room, you can flush them out or kill them both. In the clip you're about to see, I have a rocket launcher, and I am soloing in a duo. So it's me v 2 people. And I launch a rocket right into these builds, and both of the teammates happen to be in there, and I kill them both for the clutch. Watch this example of why grenades and rocket launchers are so big when you're trying to clutch for doing big amounts of damage to both teammates, or all 3 teammates, or whatever team that you're fighting. Please enjoy. So it's a short clip because it's taking out one of my montages, so I had to slow it down. But I put the rocket launcher in those builds. They're both in there, and I get the squad wipe for the dub. And that's just only a small example of nades and rocket launchers coming in clutch when you're trying to 1v whatever. If you made it this far, make sure you stick to the end because I have a bonus tip for y'all. But anyways, on to tip number 1 or 5, however you want to see it. Alright, so I have forgotten to put third party on the list, which I meant to, so I'm just adding it in with single each player out. So we all know what third partying is, just do that. It's huge. Each player that you're trying to fight or trying to kill will be weak, which is better when you're trying to fight bigger squads. That's what, yeah, third party. Then, single each player out. In the clip you're about to see, it's pretty short because, yet again, it's taken out from one of my montages, but I remember I was playing trios, and I was playing with a friend of mine, and he happened to die. So I remember hearing the last 2 squads fighting. I pushed it. It happened that 2 that is solo killed a whole trio, and he was super weak, so I just climbed up to him where the fight was and one-shot him for the win. It was an easy example of third partying. And I'll show you an example of singling each player out. So enjoy. So yet again, another short montage clip, but you see I jump up, the solo kills the trio. Solo's really weak from fighting. I third party and get the dub by just one shotgunning or massiving him. It's not really a pump. And then the next clip you're about to see, yes, it's going to be the same clip again, but I'm going to show you how I single each player out. Now, I got very lucky that they each were singled out. It wasn't my choice, but usually I try to single people out. But this time it wasn't my choice. I just got very lucky that each player was singled out. You're going to see. Pay attention for this. Notice how I'm fighting. I get to fight one kid at a time. The Bloodhound was chasing me. So when I turned around, I one-clipped the Bloodhound. Revenant, nowhere to be seen. He is singled out when I turn around. This means I am on a 1v1, not a 1v2. So I get the kill, which is huge. Then the Revenant pushes, and I'm in another 1v1 instead of a 1v2. So each player got singled out and made my job a lot easier. Watch this clip right now.
Faking him out with his...
Notice how he is alone right now. It's a 1v1. Here we go.
Until the ring closes.
So this comes from a clip that I got where I knew I was fighting a duo and I felt like I was playing bad and I really didn't have a chance against them. So I decided to act friendly. And, well, it worked. So, enjoy this clip and I'm going to explain afterwards so that I don't get hate comments because y'all will probably watch and see what happens. Anyways, enjoy this random clip that I got that I thought would never happen or ever work, and it just did this one time. So maybe this will work for you guys if you try it and you're trying to clutch. So take notes.
Give him my shield to recharge. Seconds until the ring closes. She got bamboozled. She's got a You got bamboozled. Look at you. Filling the ring closes great. Whole minute left and the ring's right there. Man, I'm good.
So if you just watch that and you think I'm really mean for killing them with guns because we were going to box fight or fight each other with fists, you gotta look where I'm coming from. That kid was trying to kill me. I was 1 HP. because that kid was shooting me. So when I killed him, I went to box for the lifeline and I realized that kid got me 1 HP. So I'm just going to finish it. Like, this is unfair. His teammates being annoying, he's got to pay for my actions, right? So I'm just going to kill him with guns. So if you think I'm mean or whatever, I don't care. I mean, I'm not, alright? Alright? I hope you can see where I'm coming from. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was a longer one. I hope you learned something from this. That's really my main goal, is that you learn something. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your whatever, night, day, evening, whatever. And peace.